Hey friends, welcome back to another speed paint. Today I wanted to start by making a point to show you that things definitely don't always go to plan. At first I started with some masking fluid that ended up ripping my paper so bad I had to restart the entire thing. So as you can see here, I just started picking up the masking fluid and it was just ripping and tearing everywhere. I had a little bit of a freak out, but you know what? I just thought at least this happened in the beginning and I didn't get done with the entire thing and spend so much time and it didn't end up the way I wanted it to. So after pouting a little bit and redrawing my cat, I ended up redoing the background in a more clean way, I would say. Just no masking fluid, just, skills and stressfully keeping within the lines. But I think it ended up pretty well. I wanted like a nice ombre in the back, which was kind of tricky, painting all the little separate triangles, but I think it came out okay. So this is actually a commission for one of my best customers. She's ordered quite a few pet portraits from me. She actually said something funny. She was like, "Do you ever get sick of painting animals? Because I just want to order more." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, no, I love painting animals." I feel like it's joining my two loves. Just animals and art is just my favorite thing ever. I also really love the anatomy of really any animal, but these portraits are my favorite just because they're a little bit simple, but the closer you look at them, the more detailed they are. Her mom actually has a cat who is blind, and she sent me a portrait or a reference photo of her mom's cat. And he was wearing these cute little star glasses, and immediately I thought, oh my gosh, I want something star galaxy themed. I haven't done that in a while. I love really cold yet bold colors. So that's definitely the vein I went down. So after putting down my first layer, it just wasn't as vibrant as I wanted it to be. I have a really bad habit of keeping palettes of color for way too long, and all my colors just end up getting muddy, and I'm just a cheapskate and I don't like wasting paint, so I just try to use it as long as I can, but I think this paint was at the end of its life. So I ended up going over it again with the same colors, just in gouache, which I think made it a lot more vibrant, the way I wanted it to, the way I pictured it. But having the nice underpainting there was really good just because it gave me kind of a base for what I wanted it to end up looking like. we are moving on to the cat. I was kind of all over the place with this one because it's such a small piece. It was only a 7 by 10. Normally I pick out segments to work on separately, but I ended up just going all over the place and I actually kind of liked it. I put down a nice base of this really cool teal color. I wanted to make sure the piece was cohesive with the purples and the blues, so I gave him a nice blue undertone to kind of tie in the entire thing. Now you can see his cute little glasses. This is my favorite part of the whole piece. I also kind of like that it looks like he has like a little bit of a mean mug going on. I'm just like, I'm too cool for this place. I always find myself making up these little stories for things that I'm painting. Is that weird? I don't know. But yeah, it's just like being in a magical world of pretend. And I know how much y'all love some peel porn, so I made sure to include that. But really though, it is the most satisfying part. And that's about going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for coming to see my second video on my rebooted channel. The audio is still horrible as ever, but hopefully that can be worked out soon. If you haven't, like and subscribe. It really helps me out. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Bye!